Alright, welcome back. We are currently in the process of completing Phase 2. Now, we've got the 500 smart plates. That was easy. We've even got the 500, what are those, modular frames or versatile frames or something like that. The super crazy fun hard part is getting the wiring done. The wiring up there. Oh, this is the wrong base. This is the screw you base with all the screws being made. So I'm gonna have to put containers over there that are filled with copper wire, which no, not that. Copper wire. Ah, this is the sheets. This is the wire. There we go. And cable. And we have to do this in order to build the things that we need, because I can't think of a truly practical way to loop all of this stuff together. I mean, unless there's something I'm just not thinking of, I don't know what to do. I don't know what else to do to make this happen. I'm going to turn this on. I'm also not sure how much power we have to spare right now. Not a lot. We do not have a lot of power. So, what I'm saying is, though, the steel pipes are coming out of this, and this is making the steel pipes and the wire into stators, which we do need. But I have no way of running wire into the back of this assembler, so I'm having to do it from this storage container, which is fine. I can feed it by hand for a while. It's not going to run through it that fast. So this is making stators. As you can see, there's 20 in here. Now these stators need to feed into the back of another assembler, because I think I'm going to do it like this, I guess. The stators need to go into the back of this assembler. And this is full of the versatile frame, so that's just going to stay there. Is that full? No, it's not full. It's getting close, though. It's all right. Here. Voice crack. That goes into here, and the cable goes into here. So the cable and the stators together make the automated wiring that we need. Boom. Okay. It also obviously needs electricity to work, so we've got to... I don't have any cable. I just put all the cable, oh my god, into here. I normally save myself a stack, and I forgot to do that. No, not that. Ah. There. Oh my god. Just hit all the wrong buttons, why don't you? There. Okay, so this is going to make the automated wiring eventually. The cables seem to be the bottleneck here. But as slow as that's going, I don't think it's going to be... Yeah, that's not going to be an issue after the first one. So now we put down one more of these. And there we go. Alright, so... Good lord. So, this is making the stators. And the stators are going into here. Actually, you know what? Those stators might need to be going into a container. It's putting out 5 per minute, and this is only eating 2.5 per minute. So eventually this is going to be a bottleneck. Can I fit a container in here, or do I have to redo all of this? Crap. Yeah, I hate to see that happen. Yeah, that's annoying, but whatever. Yeah, I need to put a container in front of this, they need to go in there, and now this assembler needs to be kind of like right in the middle, like out here. That can go go in there. I'm only using Mark II. I don't think it's going to matter that much. This can make the automated wiring. And this can go into that. There we go. Now I just got to turn it back on because I took it off the power grid again. Okay. Alright, so the downside to this is that it's not automated. Let's see, I don't want those in here. Those are feeding into here. And it was making these. Okay. The downside to this is that it's not automated at all. None of this is automated. Just like the limestone, just like the concrete being fed into this one to make the encased industrial beams, it's also not automated. I'm having to fill this by hand as well. Although it takes forever to fill it because it's not eating it that fast. Should probably get a stack or two of those. So I have to keep the concrete filled. I have to keep the which one was it? I got to keep this filled with the cable, and I've got to keep this filled with the wire. Now, I do have better organization, right? I've got like industrial storage, 48 slots for storing large amounts of items, has 2 inputs and outputs for conveyor belts. That would be the smart thing to do if I even had enough to do it that... Actually, I probably do, so... Hang on. Oh my god. Oh, I don't have enough... Oh god. There we go. Give me all that. Oh, this was the wrong one. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. I think I can put that back. I didn't mean to do that. Crumb cakes. I should probably just make all of these level 2s, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay. This was the one that I wanted to make a level 2. Let me get rid of this. Oh, it takes steel pipe. Are you kidding? Oh my god. Give me some steel pipes then. Okay. Alright, so this has way more storage, which means I could definitely AFK a lot longer if I can get this filled. Yes! I could also utilize the double exit strategy, but I think I can only use one item in each, so it's not as efficient as you think. But anything... Okay, that's a good idea. Anything that I have to manually fill, like this, I should make into a double storage container, and then try to get it as full as possible before I, like, you know, AFK or something. That seems like a good idea. So that's a double storage container now. Anything that's not automated and being filled that I don't have to touch should be a double storage container. That way I don't have to worry about coming back around and filling it up myself later on. Like this right here is going to be the same issue. Yeah, this needs to be a double. Can I just do this? Can I? No, you can't. Man, I was hoping you could just click on it and make it a double, like you can with, like you can do like the free upgrades on the conveyor belts, but you can't. So let me see. I could carry all of it. Shit, I was worried I couldn't do that. Industrial storage. There we go. Put all that back in there. I'll keep a stack for myself, even though I'm going to get some more in a second. Boom! Feed it in. Probably just make it a Mark III. I don't think it matters. Yeah, the Mark III doesn't change anything. Okay. Man, I'm really glad I thought about that. So, yeah, that's really going to automate things, isn't it? A lot more. Well, it's going to mean that I can go AFK longer without having to manually fill this, because This is being manually pulled from, or this is being manually filled. The copper's being manually filled, and the cable's being manually filled, all to make these stinking things. The automated wiring, which is taking forever. It makes 2.5 per minute. Oh my god, that's gonna take forever to fill up. I ain't gotta double up that. But, on the topic of it, we should, let's see, what else do I have over here that's just feeding out of a container? Like, these screws right here are feeding out of a container. And they're slowly running out. So I could totally do the same thing here. That does not seem lined up to me, is it? Is this lined up? No. Ugh. What kind of shoddy... What was that? Oh, fuck off. You put it down backwards, of course, because it likes to just randomly rotate itself for some reason. I don't know why it does that shit. There, so that is that. This one is also in the same boat. Because this is still making the modular frames. Yes, okay. So I can I can pull all of these out. Delete you. Make another big boy. Right about there. Delete that, and then reconnect it to there. Put those back in there, and boom, there they go. Hey. Okay. Yes. Yes. Unpunch. This is all working out so much better. Now there is nothing up here that's being automated, or that's not being automated. I don't have to touch any of this. However, as you can see, these are slowly filling up, even with the massive containers that I have down already. So that could be an issue. What I should do right now, however, is I should put all my stuff in here, just store everything. And I needed, let's take all of this that we can take all of that. So we'll take this over there, fill up the one with the copper. We'll take the cable over here and fill up the one with the cable. And then we'll fill up the limestone. And then this whole section over here should be fully automated for a very long time. Assuming that there's still coal in the truck stop over there mining the iron ore, which I think there is. I believe. Whee! Pop. Alright. So I've got the copper wire on me, which is here. Boom. Wow, I couldn't even deposit it all. Okay. That's good. Now we come back and get the copper, oh, we come back and get the cable now, and then that just leaves the limestone. This is so much more efficient than just putting a single container down. Look at that guy. Look at him. He's mounting my assembler. You weirdo. Oh, I didn't have my window pulled up. The video is currently 14 minutes long. Okay. So this is kind of a more boring episode of me just kind of finagling the logistics of everything. But it's okay. Alright, so there's that. Take all the cable from that, and all the cable from you, and all the cable from you. It's a lot of cable. Oh my goodness. Assuming the power doesn't go out, I should be able to farm a lot of this stuff while I'm gone this evening. It is currently the 4th of July on this 2023rd year of Earth. Or not necessarily that, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. Okay, so this storage container gets the cable. Yes, perfect. And that just leaves the limestone. Or the concrete. I keep getting those two mixed up. That just leaves concrete, though. We get the concrete done. And then I can bring some screws over here to that big screw one, and the whole plant is going to be running at great efficiency for what I'm having it, for what I'm having made. Like, to make this automated wiring or whatever it is on the top right up there, the 100 of those, I do need those things, the stators behind it, and that means that I'm basically, the stators are going straight into the automated wiring. I don't know if I need the stators for anything else. Right now, I don't have any extra stators because I'm just using them all straight for the automated wiring. So ideally, I would get the stators automated in their own line, but I'm not exactly sure the best way to do that. Let's see. Take all. Take all. Okay. Let's go deposit this over here, and it's that big container right back here. Here we go. Yes, nice. And over here, oh, wrong one. That's iron plates. Okay, this is still making reinforced iron plates. Yeah. I don't really need the reinforced iron plates for this, but that'll go for a very long time before it runs out of those. Modular frames are probably going to fill up sooner rather than later at this point. But that's okay. I mean, I could, I guess, for when that happens, I guess I could, I could have this in front of it. Oh, I don't have any of my stuff on me. Never mind. Let's just put this back over here. It'll be fine. What do you mean I can't make it? I just broke down everything I needed. Oh, I had a level 1 belt here, didn't I? Alright. Whatever. Just put the back in there. Whatever, it's okay. Doesn't matter. Alright, that just leaves the limestone. And then I can look into getting those stators automated. And if we can do that, we're absolutely golden. Should probably get the limestone from this guy. This one up here is pure. It's pumping out more concrete than any other one. Actually, I'm probably gonna have to get it from all 3 of them because none of them are really putting out that much. I think that's normal behind me. I don't think that's pure. I think that's normal, and I think this one and that one over there, which that one's turned off, I think they're both, they're gonna put me over. I'm afraid it's gonna put me over, and I'm gonna, like, blow a fuse at some point. Won't be automating shit if we do that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta be careful about my power consumption. That could be a huge issue. Okay. So our power issues are, looks like we're spiking at, what's this, 670 something? 690. It's not hitting 700 anywhere. And our capacity is 805. So by that logic, you see there it hits 700, 733, 730. Maybe that's where it's going to spike at then, is 733. Even still, that leaves us 80 megawatts to spare. So I'm thinking we'll be fine? Maybe? I don't know. We really need to go look into, well, I kind of want to get those stupid rotors made. But to make the rotors, you need steel pipes and wire. Both of which I do have here. But it's, oh god, it's going right into making the, it's going right into this one to make the stators that go into that, unfortunately. Now, they might be piling up here. No, they're not. They're not. They will eventually. They're stacking up in here slowly. Very slowly they're stacking up. So, I think right now my main goal should be to focus on getting the dynamite that I need, or whatever it is, to clear rocks, because we really don't need to be relying on one vein of coal. So, that's under sulfur? Smokeless powder. The Nobelisk detonator. Turbo fuel. Compacted coal. Yeah, I really need to make some of that, whatever that stuff is. The red thing. What is the red thing again? Is it in here? Black powder. I need sulfur for that. Do I have any sulfur? I've got 33 sulfur. I gotta use this. It's sulfur and coal. Well, I know where a sulfur mine is. I even left a bunch of stuff on it so we could go back and get it at some point. Alright, I got this. Now what is it? What's the sulfur do? Tell me what this does. Used to produce simple explosives. Okay, so if I go to sulfur now. The Nobelisk detonator. I can get that. Can't afford. Oh, cable. Ah, you serious? Are you serious right now? Seriously serious? It's always something, I tell you what. And I don't have any wire on me either. I need to grab some wire and some cable. I've got plenty of sheets, so let me grab wire and cable here real fast. 3 stacks of you. 3 stacks of you. Okay, that'll do us for now. Got plenty of iron plates. I got that. I got that. I got that. I don't have any screws on me. I'm afraid that's going to bite me in the ass in a minute. I'm going to like need screws for something stupid. Let me just get 1 stack of screws, just in case. You never know. I don't want to be stuck somewhere and be like, oh, I don't have any screws, and then you're up that creek without the paddle you need. Alright, here we go. So, it's under sulfur. Nobelisk detonator. Simple explosive, useful for clearing boulders, vegetation, and other obstacles. Ah. Okay. So, does that mean that I'm good? Like, can I go over here now and do that, and then just build another couple of coal generators and redo the line? Actually, if I'm going to redo the line, I'm going to need more steel. Because I'm going to do Mark III lines, so I need to get some more forged steel right here. Or steel beams, excuse me. I need to get more steel beams. Put the coal in here. Alright. Not you. There we go. Okay, so I think if I know what I'm doing here. No. Okay, maybe I just interact with what I'm trying to blow up. I don't know. I'm gonna find out though. It's funny, these tubes, despite being electrical powered, they are susceptible to the pull of gravity, so you go slower when you're going uphill. Now that might be different if you put in more, if you put in more like electrical supports or something like that to like keep the power going. I don't know. It probably is, but this is still faster than running, so it's worth it regardless. But as you can see, we are going kind of slow, and then we'll pick up speed here. Here's our coal plant. Whee! Damn, we pick up a lot of speed here. Meow. Meow. Okay. So here's the moment of truth. Can we blow up this big boulder over here on this? Compatible weapons. Oh shit, I didn't build the I didn't build the thing. I didn't build the detonator. I need an object scanner to make that. I can make an object scanner. Okay, so now I can build this. Okay, so does that go in my hand? That goes in my hand. Okay. So okay. I want to see this. Right click. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. That is cool. That's awesome. Yeah, so now we have a second... I've got a second line here. This thing is actually going so fast that it's putting out too much coal. Okay, so what I can do now is I can get another miner here, have a second line of coal coming down here. Honestly, I think I might redo all of this just to make it look nicer. But if I have two lines of coal coming in, I can have one of them going like underground. Like I can like extend this, have another one going underground and coming out to do like 4 over here or something, or 5, and I can have another one coming up to do 5 over here, and I have like 2 on the one side, 2 on the other. I think that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm probably gonna do it off camera because it's gonna be really boring, and I kinda wanna redo all this to make it look nicer. So that will happen in the next episode. Oh my god, I'm glad there's a mute function. I just like choked on my own spit. Yeah. Alright. Thank you for watching.